Gates are back, racing in Longines Dubai Sheema Classic, and Seventh Heaven was slow to move, immediately hooked back to the tail of the field. Highland Reel came out well and went straight to the lead with Jack Hobbs second. Postponed deep in front of Prize Money, Sounds of Earth, Earned Shore. Pushing up on the rail, and Seventh Heaven is a length and a half away as they swing out of the straight with short of 2,100 metres left to run. Highland Reel steers them towards the back of the track. Leads by a little more than a length. Postponed is second. Jack Hobbs a half length away third. A length and a half to Sounds of Earth, a half to Prize Money on the rail. A length to Seventh Heaven, and Earned Shore has now been shuffled back to be last of all as they turn into the back of the track. Short of 1,600 metres left to run. First quarter left behind in a leisurely 28.7 on the rain affected going. And it's Highland Reel showing the way down the back of the track. Leading by a touch more than a length. Postponed, keeping the leader in his sights, and they're away from the rail. Jack Hobbs, a neck away, running third. 2.5 lengths to Sounds of Earth on the outside of Prize Money. Another length and a half then to Seventh Heaven, and 3/4 of a length to Earned Shore. That's the order in the Dubai Sheema Classic as they work down the back of the track, and Highland Reel continues to show the way. They're out in the middle of the course as they head towards the back bend, and it's Highland Reel leading by a neat length. Postponed is second, 1,000 metres left to run. Jack Hobbs third, a length and a half off the pace. Then one to Sounds of Earth, who's taking closer order on the outside of Prize Money. 3/4 of a length to Seventh Heaven, and a half length away is Earned Shore. There's been little change in the order. They're travelling down the side, and still Highland Reel showed the way. Postponed is now sneaking up closer, going past the 600 metres peg. They're a length and a half in front of Prize Money, getting right up along the rail. Jack Hobbs on his outside as they fan coming around the corner. Then Sounds of Earth, Seventh Heaven and Earned Shore. Jack Hobbs and Prize Money on the inside. Postponed the outside. They get past Highland Reel. Jack Hobbs in the front, 250 metres out. Jack Hobbs in front of Prize Money. Seventh Heaven on the inside, and then Postponed, but Jack Hobbs with 100 metres left to go. Jack Hobbs has hit it out of the ground. Jack Hobbs wins the Dubai Sheema Classic, beating Seventh Heaven, Postponed, Prize Money, followed by Earned Shore, Sounds of Earth and Highland Reel.
This horse by one of Sheikh Mohammed's favourites, Halling, the sire of Cavalryman and Opinion Poll, both of whom have excelled around this track. And out of a mare by Swain, another great horse for Sheikh Mohammed. Swain, who was a dual winner of the King George.
He's battled his way through the enormous crowds here. John, this must be one of the highlights of your training career, with a horse that's had the problems that he's had over the last 12 months to win this race.
It's been a very long time. When they came into the horse before the English Derby, they wanted to run him in this race. And I said, as a 5-year-old, not as a 4-year-old. And so we kept to it. We had a rather quiet year last year, but his form at Ascot last year was rock solid. And I thought it was very interesting. Ryan stayed off the rail. You saw how pock-marked it was down the inside. He stayed out, gave us a lovely lead, but it did mean the door was open in the straight. So William, as he did with Dari and me, didn't go straight away. He waited, and then he went. Look, he's a lovely horse.
He was a little bit keen early on, but he's
put a little semi-blinker on him, any little. He's been so long off from racing that he went for in the Champion Stakes. He spent the whole time dreaming. Look, he likes to look up the top of the grandstand, see who's in the boxes. And he's very genuine, but I just need him to focus. And we've been out here at 5 in the morning with the lights. First time he's like that, but he's got used to it.
How much does this mean to you, John?
Oh, it's great with this. It's a family horse. What do you mean?
Absolutely.
With Sheikh Mohammed and Jalila and Princess Haya and Zayed, all the children here, and then all of Rachel's great friends from university. It's a bit of a dream come true.
Time to celebrate. Well done, John.
Terrific performance from John Gosden. She rightly identifying that this will mean an awful lot to him. Just a semi-blinker, he described it as. Nothing too extreme. Jack Hobbs in the winner's enclosure takes the prestige turf race on World Cup night, the Dubai Sheema Classics.